You have the option to further customize your color touch panel by editing the names of the individual flavors as well as by putting certain flavors together to create recipes. These options are available under Flavor Mix-In options in the left side panel. Let's go over them now. The first option you have under the Flavor Mix-In options category is the Edit Flavor Names List option. This option allows you to change the names of the current Flavor Burst flavors as well as add a new flavor to the list. There could be several reasons to change a flavor name. For example, seasonal changes could be a great reason to change the name. In the fall, you may want to change Butter Pecan to Pecan Pie to give it a more Thanksgiving feel. Or you could give a flavor a more local feel by getting creative with the name such as Washington Blueberry or Green Bay Green Apple. Let's change some flavors now. Select Edit Flavor Names List. You will now be given a comprehensive list of Flavor Burst flavors. Find a flavor you would like to change and press the Edit Name button next to the name. Let's change a couple now. From this page, you also have the option to delete flavors or add a new flavor. If a flavor has been discontinued or there is a flavor you will never use, you may want to delete the flavor from the list. Just press the Delete button next to the flavor name to delete it. Sometimes a new flavor will come out and you may want to add the flavor to the list. To add a flavor, press the Add a New Flavor button at the bottom of the page. Type in the new flavor and you are done. The Color Touch panel gives you the option to define certain recipes. There may be certain combinations that are really popular at your location and you may want to make these more easily accessible. To do this, you can create a recipe for that combination. For example, chocolate strawberry banana could be a good recipe, or caramel green apple. Before you create recipes, you will need to make sure you have previously set up your trays to match the flavors in your machine. Watch the Setup Trays and Dispense Speeds video to learn how. Let's make some recipes now. Select Edit Recipes. If you have two machines connected to the touch panel, you have the option to change machine in the upper right corner. We will stay on spout number 1. Press the Add Recipe button in the upper left. Let's make our recipe a banana split recipe. First, we should add some flavors to the recipe. Press the Recipe Ingredients button. A list of your current flavors will appear. Select the flavors you would like in your recipe. For a banana split, we will choose chocolate, strawberry, and banana. We will now change the colors of the button. We will use the banana graphic background from the banana button and change the text color. Watch the Design Button Icon tutorial to learn different ways to design your button icons. Once the button is designed, press OK. Make sure the recipe is enabled. One note, in order to make your recipe easily accessible, you will want to display a predefined recipe button on the flavor selection screen. To do this, select Enable or Disable Serving Options in the left side panel. Press the button next to Display Predefined Recipes to turn it on. You will now have a predefined recipes button on the flavor selection screen, as you can see here. If you select this button, you will now see any recipes you have created.